Good morning, all. Today we will review how to solve a quadratic equation. Um, and as you see here, this is the first example. To solve any equation, that means you have to find the value of the variable. The variable is like x or y or whatever you have. This is the variable x or m or y. Okay, so this is the variable. We want to solve, that means we want to find the value of x. This is the first thing we want to know, to find the variable of x. The other thing you have to remember is what is the meaning of quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is um, an equation and the variable has a power square like this. This is the greatest power here, square. So we have power square in the equation, that means it's a quadratic equation. Now we have a quadratic equation, means an equation of power 2, and we want to solve for x, means we need to find the value of x. You can use the same steps as you solve the linear equation, especially in this one only. Like, we don't have x here, we have x squared only, not x squared and x. If we have x squared and x, we can factor it. But we have x squared only, so we can do the same steps as linear equation. Keep x in one side and move all the other numbers to the other side. In this one, we will start with adding 4. We'll add 4 in this side, add 4 in the other side. So minus 4 and plus 4 is 0. We have 2x squared in the left side, and in the right side we have 28 plus 4 equals 32. Now we have 2x squared. 2x squared, we don't need 2. We want to move 2 from this side, so we will divide by 2 because this is multiplication. Okay, this is multiplication, and the opposite to multiplication is division. Divide by 2, that means x squared, 2 divided to 1, x squared equals 32 divided to 16. If x squared equals 16, what is the value of x? This time we want to find the square root of the right side and the left side. The square root of x squared is x, because x times x, x squared. What is the square root of 16? What is the number if you multiply by itself give you 16? Yes, that's 4. And negative 4. You have two answers because 4 times 4 give you, if you multiply 4 times 4, give you 16, and if you multiply negative 4 times negative 4, also give you positive 16. Okay, so both of them are correct. So we have two solutions for x. We have x equals 4 and x equals negative 4. Okay, this is the first example. Let's see another example. X squared minus 6x squared minus 12 equal 4x squared plus 38. And this time we have x squared, we don't have x, so we can use the same method, like keep x in one side and move all the numbers in the other side. In this one, we have x squared in the right side and in the left side. We can delete one of them. Let's move this 4x squared. This is positive, we subtract. The other side, we subtract 4x squared. 6 minus 4, 2x squared minus 12 equals 4x squared minus 4x squared, nothing. We still have 38. Now solve for x, means we delete 12 from here. This is negative, so we add 12 and add 12 on the other side. 2x squared equals 38 plus 12, 50. What is the next step? Yes. Move this 2. We can divide by 2. Now you have x squared equals 25. What is the last step? We don't need x squared, we need x. Remember that. We need what is the value of x. X squared, to find x, we don't divide by 2. Okay, we take the square root. Square root of x squared x. Square root of 25 is positive 5 and negative 5. We have two solutions, x equal positive 5 or negative 5. Let's see another example. This one is, we have two factors, x minus 5 times x plus 2 equals 0. Okay, that means one of these should be 0. If you have two numbers and if you multiply them give you 0, that means one of them is 0. Maybe this one or this one. Okay, remember that. So if you have two factors and you multiply them give you 0, that means maybe the first one is 0 or the second one is 0. Solve these two equations. X minus 5 equals 0. Add 5 to the other side. Now x equals 5. This is the first solution, x equals 5. The other one we subtract 2 because this is positive or this is addition, and the opposite to addition is subtraction. Now x equals negative 2. This is the other solution. We have two solutions for this equation. One of them is 5 and the other is negative 2. The last example we have here is this quadratic equation. In this one, we have x squared and x. First step, put this equation equal to 0. So 3x squared plus 11x. And to move this negative 10, from here we add 10. To add 10 on this side, we add 10 on the other side. That means plus 10 equals 0. Okay? Now you have 3x squared plus 11x plus 10 equals 0. To solve this one, we have to factor it. Then we can think about factoring if we have x squared and x in one equation. Okay, to factor this, we multiply the first and the last number, 30, and put 11 down here. Think about two numbers. If you multiply, give you 30, and if you add them, the sum will be 11. The two numbers are 5 and 6. 5 times 6, 30. 5 plus 6, 11. Now we put the first term without the power. We put 3x here and 3x here. And don't forget to put it in simplest form. Like this one, 3 and 6 can be divided by 2. We can divide it after, write it, 3x plus 6. The other one, 3x plus 5. Okay, put the first one in simplest form. We can divide by 3. So x divided by 3 give you 2. The other one will be the same, 3x plus 5. These are the two factors. Don't forget to solve it. These two equal to 0 means the first one, x plus 2 equals 0. Subtract 2, x equals negative 2. This is the first solution. The other one, 3x plus 5 equals 0. Subtract 5. Okay. 3x. We need more space here. Okay, I will erase this to complete the answer. We have 3x equals negative 5. We still have 3. We want to move it. That means we divide by 3. So x equals negative 5 over 3. This is the second solution. So the first one, x equals negative 2. And the second is negative 5 over 3. If you want to make sure that your answer is correct for any of the equations we solved today, you can plug in for x. Like this one, you can plug in for x is -2 or -5/3. You will get your equation is correct. Okay? If you need any help, let me know. I hope you finish your work today and submit it on Google Classroom. Don't forget that we will have a Google Meet this week. I will let you know what time exactly. Don't forget to do the assignments on Khan Academy. You have a quiz. Some of you didn't finish it yet. Please do it. And if you got like not good grade 20% or 0% or 40% or even 80%, you still have time to retake it again. Do it again and make sure you get 100%. If you need any help, let me know. Have a good day. Bye.